Hey guys, welcome back to Level Grinders. This is a quick little review on the new game that just came out, Pirates Treasure Hunters. It was released today. It is a MOBA of sorts, and well, it is free. In terms of like how can I put it? The layout of it is very Smite-like. You get certain heroes or whatever, and then you acquire gold or sort of money at the end of the game, which you can purchase heroes permanently or buy new like costumes and whatnot. And after that, the heroes rotate. I'm guessing weekly. This game just came out, so maybe it's daily as well. It's hard to say. So that's the gist of it. I have played MOBAs, actually 2 MOBAs my entire life. I played Dota 2 for God only knows how long, like maybe 4 or 5 years, and then I played a bit of Smite for 5 or 6 months or so, and it was alright. In terms of the actual goal of this game, so far there's only one game mode, or well, there's custom matches, but I have yet to really see any, and there's only one map. Your standard mode is very, I guess, like MOBA-like. You have to destroy 3 points on the map, and then followed by the enemy's like main and base. So when you approach the points, there's neutral creeps, or I guess enemy neutral creeps. They're little spiders. You kill the spiders, and then you can attack the towers and whatnot. The towers don't do any damage, but the spiders do. After that, obviously the enemy team is going to be attacking you, and they're also going to be trying to attack the other place. In terms of the combat itself, excuse me, you have 3 main moves, which, as you can see at the bottom, it's square, triangle, circle. Square, you get it from the beginning, triangle level 8, and circle 16. They resemble quite a lot from the different heroes. I've only tried, I believe, 4 heroes now, and circle is always like an area of effect spell that's around your character. And then you have a long-range weapon and then a melee weapon. And you also have like a specific move per hero, which is the L1, which has a fairly low cooldown and can be useful depending on which hero it is. What's nice about this is when you level up, you get to choose different stats. You can choose either like your to upgrade your melee attacks or to upgrade your range attacks. You can choose to upgrade your health, your speed, your defense, your mana. So if you plan on playing more defensively like a tank, you might just want to upgrade your health and your armor. But if you plan on playing more offensively, like the character that you see here is more of a, I guess, like a ninja-ish. You can go invisible or whatever, and then if you have, let's say, high melee damage and high speed, you might be able to take your enemies down quicker. In terms of the long-range weapon, you have to pick up ammo in little treasure chests if you run out, and they will also reload when you're not using it, or once it's emptied. But it can only reload so many times before you need to go get more ammo. Besides that, I'm trying to think what else. Like, this game has its couple of issues. One, matchmaking is a pain. I found a lot of the time I was either waiting for like 5, 6, 7 minutes to find a match, and when I found one, people would leave. I'm assuming because the limited amount of characters, not everyone's gonna get to choose the character they want. So it was kind of a pain. And the other thing that I have a huge problem with is the like turrets are really OP, like ridiculously OP.
The galleon will arrive soon.
I played my first match, actually, people were just sitting on the turrets the whole time, and I was just getting completely destroyed. You'd go up to like attack their
galleon has appeared.
Like, little spider camps or whatever, the points, and you would just get bombed by them. And it's not fun, to be honest. It's not that cool. Like, this game is supposed to be played strategically. And like all MOBAs, you have to play as a team. If you go out like on one-on-ones or even like 1v2, you will get destroyed. From what I've seen, the strength of the heroes aren't high enough to really, like, how can I put it, Okay, let's take. I'm just taking Dota for example because that's the one I can compare it to the most. When you have your carry, once it reaches a good point, you can take down the whole team by yourself. If you have the right items, the right skills, and the right strategic point, you can really take down a huge team. But in here, I feel like there's not that option yet. There's no items that you can buy either, which is quite a difference. Like all you do is level up your character, choose what kind of character you want to, or what style you want to play as, and then you go on from there. So far out of the characters I've chosen, Red would probably be my favorite. He reminds me a lot, Dota 2 reference, of Pudge. You have a hook which you can bring enemies in, and then obviously you can use your team to take them down and whatnot. And the nice thing is you can go quite defensively. So if you bring the enemy in and you have high melee damage, then
capture the last position.
You can annihilate 1v1s easily.
Conquered.
And I might show a clip where I was actually chasing down someone and they thought they had a chance, and with your square you boost your defense, with your triangle you boost your defense and offense, and circle I think you just burn the enemies. But this game is quite fun. I'm interested in seeing how they're going to progress with it. It has potential, I would say. It's not perfect, but I mean, it's fun. I enjoyed it quite a bit. The other aspect that I almost forgot is the grappling hook and the vehicles. Basically, you have a grappling hook that certain points on the map or ships you can grapple onto to get onto them or to get atop a cliff and whatnot, and it gives a whole new strategic output. And these ships, kind of same thing with the turrets, they are sort of OP.
Enemy bastion is protected.
If you're at the right place on a ship, you can just take down the enemies from a distance. And to destroy the ship, you have to use your friends or your teammates to take down that ship. So that is that. I might keep posting. I might do some like character analysis because I like MOBAs, and I haven't played a MOBA in probably around like 4 or 5 months now. Just because it's not that it's too time consuming, but you can get really into it, and like if you have bad games, it's not that fun. So I'm hoping that this game will not be as, like, here's a bad quote, but as cancerous as the Dota community or as the League of Legends community. So that is all, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time on The Level Grinders.